Hope Uzodinjo finally down. Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update on Hope Uzodinjo is finally down. That is for you to know that everything you do in this life, there is always a consequences. So before we continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification button, but you get notification once I upload a new video. So dear friends, lovers of freedom, I bring you another news. I have been seeing some posts for days now. Hope Uzodinjo not in Imo State, not in Abuja. He's nowhere to be found. But right here, Biafran Prime Minister posted that Hope Uzodinjo is still seriously down with life-threatening sickness like spiritual hunchback. Biafran Prime Minister is a hunchback. All right. Hope Uzodinjo, like we all know, since he stole Imo State mandate, he has done nothing for Imo State people apart from bringing full and repentant Boko Harams in the army to terrorize Imo Light, to kill as many as they can in Imo State, to invade communities, to destroy properties and livelihoods of our people. We have seen videos surfacing online how Nigerian terrorist army invade communities, burning down houses, raising down old people's houses in Imo State. We have seen a lot of videos of our people running for safety in Imo State because of Hope Uzodinjo and the repentant Boko Harams and the army he's inviting. We have seen videos of Hope Uzodinjo threatening to bomb a particular place in Imo State as if Imo State is not the place he claimed to be governing or he claimed to be the governor. Now, Biafran Prime Minister is letting the whole world know and letting everybody know everything you do in this life, there is always a consequence, whether you do good or bad. Whatever you do in life, you will get your reward. So right now, Hope Uzodinjo is seriously down. Before now, we were tracking him to catch him alive. But right now, he's seriously down. And I'm very sure, Chukwukabi amage ekwe ogbake godino ugwoli ya ka ya na-eche ya. Ase nwata nyo pipi. Ihuri ya no na-eche ya. No matter how cunning you try to be, you must face the consequences of the things you have done on this earth. You inviting repentant Boko Harams in the army to bombard your own people, to kill your own people, for you to remain in office, as if those people are not the people you claim that you are representing, you are governing. Since you assume the office of Imo State, you have not been in Imo State, you always run to Abuja. Hope Uzodinjo know that he has committed a whole lot of crime. He has wasted a whole lot of Imo Light youth blood. So Imo State is no longer conducive for him to stay. That is why he always run out. But this time around, I'm sure that Nemesis has finally caught up with him. So Biafran Prime Minister said that he's seriously down with life-threatening sickness like a spiritual hunchback. I challenge those calling him to go and confirm by themselves. Stop calling him on phone. Go and ask him to show you his back. He is now back from where he went for spiritual healing. Go and confirm. My grandmaster just confirmed to me that the hunchback will hit him badly anytime he plans any evil against me going forward. Please forward this message to the Udele Ndimo that we are monitoring him in his own bedroom. All right. Some time ago, or a few weeks or some months ago, somebody said, since I'm on turning to vampire on live stream. When I saw that post, I was really cracked up. I was like, what kind of hatred is this? What kind of envy and jealousy is this? The person used something, I don't know what they used, to shift Simon Ekpa's state. They deleted the video. I shifted his state. He said, look at Simon Ekpa turning to vampire on live stream. And Biafran Prime Minister responded, yes. And no matter how hard they try to fight Biafran Prime Minister, he keeps standing strong. Hope Uzodinjo, you become second Wike in Imo State. Wike killed more than 2,500 of our people in Obibo. Hope Uzodinjo became second Wike, inviting Fulani terrorist headsmen, Fulani terrorist headsmen and the Fulani repentant Boko Harams in the army to kill our people. I wanted to say Fulani repentant Boko Harams in the army, and I now remember that he also invited headsmen, but they were flushed out. Even the repentant Boko Haram, they are scared. Come and do as they normally do. Remember some time ago, Hope Uzodinjo invited these people and they killed the youth. The youth retaliated. Do you know what Hope Uzodinjo did? He never condemned the soldiers for killing the youth. But rather, he threatened to deal with all the youth in that particular community, without minding that the army he invited killed a youth in that community. So all these atrocities he has been committing in Imo State, inviting the repentant Boko Harams and the army to kill and bombard our people, thinking that he will go scot-free. The blood of Biafrans crying for justice, that is still restless, can never allow him go scot-free. That is just it. That is just it. You stole a mandate instead of you to do the right thing for the people to say, okay, now we know why. Rather, he showed them that he is not there for them. Hope Uzodinjo is not an office for Imolite. He's just there because he's desperate to be in power. He's desperate to be a governor. He's desperate to be on that governor's seat. And being there, not for the betterment of Imolite, but for his own selfish gain and political ambition. So Hope Uzodinjo right now is seriously down, and the spirit of Biafrans he has killed in Imo State will not allow him escape the judgment that awaits him, because Biafrans committed no crime. Threatening to bombard our people, threatening to bomb a particular place. Oh, you have went there the first time and you saw students there, pupils there. That is why you did not bomb that place. The next time you will go there, you will bomb the place. Telling our mothers, oh, call your child if he's a member of IPOB or ESN, that they should call them. I don't even understand the kind of flefus we have in Biafra land. These people are into politics, not to protect their people, not to speak for their people, not to defend their people, but for their own selfish benefit and gain, for their own stomach and their families. They don't care about the people, but you see them running around, holding conference meetings, telling you how they represent this particular place. And if there's, after speaking, some gullible Nigerians will clap for them without asking themselves, this man that claimed to be representing these people, all he has been doing all this while is inviting terrorist headsmen and the Fulani repentant Boko Harams in the army to bombard the particular people he claimed to be representing. Nobody will say anything, rather they will be clapping for him. He is even the chairman of Governors Forum or whatever they called it. Hope Uzodinjo signed agreement with the Fulanis to allow them do as they please in Imo State. And that is why you see repentant Boko Harams in the army lined up with their helos and their van, their armor tank, trooping into Imo State, invading communities, burning our old mothers and fathers' houses, destroying our people's properties, burning down shops, motor park and car shops everywhere in Imo State. Go to Zombe, go to Awamama, go to Olu, go to Osu, go to all the places in Imo State. You will see the havoc they have wreaked there. You will see the atrocities they have committed there. Some buildings are still yet to be rebuilt. Is he going to rebuild them? The answer is no. 2 weeks ago, I saw an old elderly man crying for what exactly his building or his house was raised down. In the name of that one of his son, or with the excuse that one of his son is a member of ESN or IPOB. And if you ask yourself, who are the Eastern Security Network? Who are this ESN? They are our security outfit protecting our people, protecting our bushes and our forests so that our people can go to their farms. Because before now, our people can't go to their farms and come back alive. Either our old mothers are being raped or they are being butchered by the Fulani terrorist headsmen. We called on these governors, which Hope Uzodinjo is one of them, to create a security outfit to protect our people, for the rapings of our old mothers to stop, for the butchering of our people to stop in the farm. Do you know what they did? They ignored us. They turned blind eyes and played deaf ears. And after our leader launched a security outfit, do you know what these Seflefus did? They went and they hired Asare Kubo to bring his jihadis and boys, or terrorist boys, to form a Bubagu. They formed their Ebubatoro. And do you know what Ebubatoro started doing? They started terrorizing our people, humiliating, killing our people. In broad daylight, you see Ebubagu shooting at youth, taking their cups away so that nobody will ask. And these Eflefus didn't do anything. Not that they are not aware of all the atrocities the Ebubatra was wreaking. They were aware. They didn't say anything because that is what they sent them to do. Hopos of them have a lot of boys working for him. Even traditional rulers, if you speak against him, the next day you will see people wearing masks, storming your palace, shoot you, nobody will say anything. Is it the first time? Is it the second time? If they want to do you, maybe the ones that he beheaded who spoke strongly against what he's doing in Imo State. He beheaded them and dropped their head at the market square. You know, when these Eflefus, they always claim to be chi on their own. They will tell you, I'm a bonya who you should host in a market square. You share a market square the next day. And you think they are playing. That is what they normally do. These Eflefus believe that nobody can talk to them or nobody can question them. Nobody is qualified to question them or ask them any question or go against what they are doing or question what they are doing. That is what these Eflefus believe. That they are above every other person. They can do as they please. But they are not. They are not. The people said enough is enough. You can't continue killing. You can't continue terrorizing our land. Enough is enough. Pick offense. But right now, the Biafran Prime Minister said, he's down. And he will not come out of it because he have committed a whole lot of atrocity in Imo State. Yes. Hope Uzodinjo bought a market that fits him this time around. On Ajukwese. Anyone who is fighting our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is fighting Biafra Republic. And may the spirit of God and that of land of Biafra strike him with the same measure in sevenfold. In name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. He said, somebody said he can run but cannot hide. The Onyokomita is watching him even in his bedroom. His visitors should watch out because one Ofekwaefe, okay, Onefekwefe, because Onefekwefe. Somebody said his visitors should watch out because Onefekwefe. The gods are not smiling, all right? They will soon produce fake couples or the hopeless UZODINJO in Douglas' house. To think someone posted this picture holding meeting with his co-governors in Enugu 2 days ago. I was confused. All right. So, dear friends, I will stop here. Hope UZODINJO is down. We are not celebrating anything. It's just that when you decide that others will not live in peace, I don't know how you expect yourself to be at peace. I don't know how you expect yourself to be stronger than every other person when you have snatched a whole lot of life. You have snipped a lot of lives out of the youth you claim to represent. You claim to be governing. I don't know how you expect that Chukwu Okike Abiama is not watching. Or how you think that Chukwu Okike Abiama is not watching. Of course he is. And like they say, evil men do no longer wait for them. It now walks around with them. Hope UZODINJO fetched ant-infested firewood. So he should be ready to dance to the tune. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. All the enemies of Biafra will go down one after the other. They will not go scot-free because millions of Biafrans have died for Biafra to be restored. And to think that a few of those Eflefus think that they can stop Elohim's project or stop the spirit of millions of Biafrans crying for justice, for them to rest, to think that they can stop it is really, really funny and laughable. Seriously, they are just deceiving themselves. Biafra will come and the millions of Biafrans' spirit crying for justice will rest. There is nothing they can do about it. Nobody will deny them that justice and freedom. Nobody. That is it, dear friends. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Thank you all.